Hello everyone, Game Fever back, and you're here with another episode on the missions on Far Cry 3. Now, the first time I've done this around, you already know I escaped from the camp which we were held captive at. So next we're moving on to the second mission here. Now the second mission here, we're just basically wandering around town. As I mentioned earlier before, I've already completed this game, so I'm just going through with my personal experiences and so on and so forth.
What would you like to buy?
Basically here, what we're at the store right now, and what we have to do is we have to purchase a handgun. As you already saw, I have purchased a handgun already. Now, there's different weapons you can buy. Now, it does depend what part in the game you are. You unlock new weapons, and depending on how far you go, you can also get these for free, so you don't have to actually purchase these at the start, so you can save up your money for other things throughout the game. Now there is a few weapons I did purchase earlier, which does make combat a lot easier than compared to what the stuff you have available to you at the moment. And some of the weapons you can customize too. This one here you can't actually, but you can just do custom paint jobs, and that's about it. But I don't know, you just don't bother with this. Doesn't really affect the operation of the game or how you play throughout the game. Just gives you just more of an aesthetics purposes than anything. So anyways, going back the store, so you can see there's different weapons we can purchase. Just as I mentioned earlier. Now there's specials which you can also purchase. These are kind of one-off items, as you can see here. And we also have consumables. We can purchase medicine in order to heal ourselves, as well as body armor. Now when we start getting up to just have a little more cash at hand, you can see our max wallet is $1,000 right now. That does increase when you progress through the game, and I'll show you how that's done after a while. Now, what we want to do is we do purchase body armor. It does help significantly, especially when we do have the lower health available to us. Now, once we progress through the game, we're also able to upgrade our health, so it is a larger span until we basically our character dies, and then we have to restart whatever point we were working at. And we can also go down here to maps. We can purchase these as well. You can see they're locked right now, but basically what these are for, we're just finding just loot, which is scattered throughout the whole island, and it's usually cash or little trinkets that we can sell off or anything like that. And when we do have weapons, we always have to refill on ammo if we can't find any after killing any enemies. Sometimes you can find ammo, other times you can't, depending on what weapon you have.
Get those radio towers online. If you don't, I can't get new stock in from the remote villages. And trust me, they got some top-notch gear.
Follow me, my friend. Here, power comes from the jungle, from the island. You must learn the terrain, know where to stand at all times. Vaas uses the towers to map the island and to locate his men. Scramblers block access. Our people have no use for devices such as these. But you will learn valuable information from them. Yes, the Scramblers are at the top. Each tower covers a limited area. Climb them all and you will reveal the entire map.
Basically in this scenario here, what we have to do, we have to go up and take the device off the tower, which is scrambling the signal, as he mentioned earlier. Now, the screen will pop up with different tutorials to do. As you can see, what happens on the right side of the screen, about midway on the screen there. You can press your start button. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using an Xbox controller for this, so it is the start button for me. It might be a little different in your particular situation. And what this does is it just shows you through tutorials. You can say whether it's characters, weapons,
that must
vehicles,
be the radio tower.
anything like that. Now you will have these towers spread throughout the island as well, and you do have to take the scramblers off. You have to climb all the way to the top. And the other trick to this is that all towers aren't the same, so you always have to find your own way up. And if you do, if you kind of have a little accident on the way up, it's a long ways down, and in some cases, as of right now, I do have a low, like just a small health bar, so it'll basically kill your character and you'll have to start over again. We will have also snakes spread throughout the island, and we can't really use them much for anything, just basically kill them before they attack you. We also have these little loot boxes around here too, basically just like a little container or toolbox, and these are always filled up with items which you can sell, and just extra cash, or you can even, just in this particular situation, just got some ammo. I don't usually find too often you get ammo in them. It's mostly just objects you can sell.
Don't look down.
And normally when going up on these radio towers too, if you pass any of these boxes by, it's always good just to grab the stuff from them, because there's actually a secondary way down on these radio towers, which I'll just show you in a minute. And every time you always have these little cutscenes that go around. Every time you disable one of the those transmitters on the radio tower, so you can basically see what you've unlocked the area. Now, as for leaving the radio towers, now as you can see, we have a zip line here. Now, basically, what we do is just slide down this all the way. Now, normally there is usually a couple different different zip lines to different locations. You can see how far this one goes out to. I would say there's probably about 3 different ones on the radio towers on average. Some might be less, some might be more. It depends.
Nice ride, huh?
It's done.
Good. Show me a map. You see, everything you need to know has been revealed by the radio tower. Shops, adventures. The island calls to you. And, like you, Jason, the shopkeepers are from the outside. They will use the radio towers to do business and reward you with weapons for every tower you free. A true warrior must hunt. It is the natural order of things. Look at the map. Select your hunting ground. Do not fear your instincts. Society has taught you how to fail, not nature.
Here.
Now, if you want to save your friends, you must know the jungle. Animal skins and leather will help you to carry many weapons and equipment. Plants can be mixed to create potent medicines that heal you, enhance your senses, and more. Go. Return to me once you have mastered the jungle.
What does that mean? What am I supposed to do?
Listen to your instincts.
Okay, so that concludes the second mission in the game. Now, I know it was fairly short and fairly easy to go by compared to the first one. They do vary in lengths depending on what the mission is. Some of them do vary in different areas too, so there's a couple parts to it. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like my video as well as subscribe to my channel for further gameplay videos. And let me know what you think and what the quality of my videos are as well, if there's anything else you'd like to see. And thank you for watching.